This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us in the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Checking in with the Texas Tech head coach before the game. This team is expected to be here. That's the hardest thing about coming into the game here today and this kickoff. These are the big dogs. Everybody thought they would be competing for a national championship, but they barely squeaked by in a win last week. They are going to have to be better, eliminate some of their mistakes, and showcase why people thought they would be in the conversation for national champion and play a little bit stronger and better today. It all starts with this opening series and better execution for this team. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. And it falls incomplete. There was a great battle in the air on that 50-50 ball.
Just not quite on the same page. There are some days you get to the park and it's just not working, and this is just an incompletion that I can't explain.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. To the air, it's Moore. Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They now have the lead in this semifinal game. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Oregon. He just sprints into the end zone.
If you're going to bring the ball out of the end zone as a kick returner, you better have great confidence and great speed on the outside. He has both of those. It reminds me a lot of Jadarian Price from Notre Dame. Remember, he had multiple 100-yard kickoff returns for the Irish? Well, here, chalk this one up. Look at the speed on the outside.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. To throw, it's Hammond. Coming after him. There's contact on the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Carter. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And here's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
When We talk with these coaches. They talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on second down. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Chris, I just get the sense that this quarterback is rushing. He goes through his reads. I think he does that a little quickly. He tries to get to the check down, throw this ball short, and he's unable to connect.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
This is what makes this defensive tackle so good. The ability to rush the quarterback from the interior. And here, even on play action, he's able to destroy the blocks in front of him, get into the backfield, and get to the quarterback. Big fella doing work.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down. The Ducks will have to kick this away. He's on looking for a solid punt here. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, and he's got some space here. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And the pressure's on. Oh, they sack him. The pass rush making a big impact.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
And the defense smothers him for no gain.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle. I thought that was just outside of his range, and sure enough, it's just short. This guy is very accurate, but this is just a little outside of his range.
So here's the first play of the drive now that began at the 41. Looking to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. A quick throw to the right. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. Look out, he's breaking free. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. What a chance for an interception there. Instead brings up second down. Looking to throw it again. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Ducks. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, I love the savvy from this quarterback. As he breaks contain on this scramble, he sees that it's zone coverage. When you see zone coverage as a quarterback, you keep your eyes down the field. If you're a threat as a passer, that defense has got to stay deep. And once they stay deep, it opens up the ability for him to run it himself, and he does so for a touchdown.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Now the first play of the drive, they'll begin at the 38. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. On first down, it's play action. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Breaking free, end zone ahead. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Caught by the receiver.
Chris, the quarterback sees man-to-man before the snap, and he knows he's got the slant. Now it comes down to execution. He puts the ball right on the frame of the wide receiver, and it's a nice completion.
The completion sets them up just a yard for the marker here on second down. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. This is really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. As we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. There's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here. Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Back to pass. It's Hammond. Throwing for his running back. Pass is caught. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Now they line up to kick the extra point. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? So a solid gain of 8 sets him up second and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Handoff to the back. Good enough for the first down to the 37. This running back continues to impress, and forget the freshman label. He's had a year of experience now. He's had a tremendous year, and Joel, they clearly trust him, rely on him in this big game.
Chris, what I've been most impressed with is his durability. Normally a young running back, you try to take a few of those carries off of him during the course of the year, but they have just leaned in, and he has delivered. I tell you, this is as impressive of a young running back as I've seen in a long time.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. On the move now. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Ducks look to keep this drive moving. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Oh, what a grab! Touchdown, Oregon. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
They knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Makes the grab. It's Carter. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from the 34. And now the handoff. Well, they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the red zone. Still on his feet. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Red Raiders. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. 2nd down and very long now. The intentional grounding penalties typically costly. Quarterback looks to throw again from his own end zone. And this is going to be a safety.
Chris, I put this one on the play caller. You can't throw the ball in this field position. 1 yard line, drop it back to pass. That is just not a recipe for success. Unless you're going to try to get outside of the pocket, I don't love this idea at all.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
This is exactly what this defense wanted to do, was get this quarterback off of his spot. And here he's got to escape to the right side of the field. And now he's on the run. And he is just not that accurate. Once he's on the run, there's contact, and it's an incompletion.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Makes the catch downfield. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
Chris, these are so difficult to defend, and the reason is that tight end is normally so involved in the run blocking. So when you put a play-action fake out there, there is conflict on the defense. That defender who's responsible.
Now here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They were not going to catch him that time. An explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense. And wow, as he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
To be tackled at the 21, that's good work by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Oh, the pocket collapsing. He makes the grab. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in the hurry-up.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
And nothing after the catch. They stop him cold. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time. So he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt. But I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Looking to chuck it again. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, fourth down.
And no chance for a return as the punt sails out of bounds. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. The back's got it. He shreds the tackle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down, bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now, the football placed exactly at midfield. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble to his left. The pass ball is incomplete. He tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Catch made in space. Look out. Forced out of bounds, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal. No surprise the tight end making a play here in this must-win game, Joel. He's been a solid, effective weapon all season.
Well, this guy is such a matchup nightmare in the red zone. That's the exact
And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Extra point try coming now. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Dropping back. It's Moore. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ducks. That's a big moment here in this playoff game. To get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joel, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Nice grab. It's Joyner. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
It is such an advantage for an offense to have a running back that can get on the outside and catch the football, in particular when a defense wants to run man coverage. You can see this is a mismatch here. He's faster than the linebacker, and he gets the ball and gets a nice gain down the field.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Looking to throw. It's Hammond. That's caught. It's Hudson. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to throw yet again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's fourth down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. Needs a completion here on fourth down. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Oregon. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
And that is the spark that they desperately needed. Down in this ball game, this offense hasn't done a ton. Defense had to step up, and they do. They're able to not only get the ball back, but they put it in the end zone and close this deficit. What a massive play for this group.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
It's a nice run, but at this point in the game, they need to get some chunk plays down the field.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Dropping back, it's Hammond. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and management. You feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
It's 4th down and 4 to try to keep the drive going. Press coverage now from the secondary. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying for a 4th down completion. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. The Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's looking deep down the middle. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
Chris, watching tape of this free safety, he's so good in this center field position. He's got man defense being played in front of him, and so he can float. Wherever the quarterback's eyes go, he goes. And watch as he just floats with the eyes, and then he's able to bat that ball away. What a good player.
Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a 1st down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now.
Well, this defense is tightening up here in the red zone. This is such a good game. Tight ball game. You've got to get in the end zone. I think it's about the timing and then execution from the quarterback. He's got to look off these defenders. If he doesn't, these windows are too tight. They'll be there to stop this.
Dropping back. It's Hammond. Here comes the rush. Hit as he releases it, and the pass falls incomplete.
They decide to go pass heavy here in the red zone, and that's 2 incompletions, and now you've got 3rd and long. Now you're going to put a lot of pressure on that offensive line to hold up in pass protection against this pass rush. That's what I'm worried about.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Off play action, he's looking to throw. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, and it's dropped by a normally very reliable receiver. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Tackle made after just a short game.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the cortical, stop him for a loss.
Chris, every defensive coordinator will tell you one of the most important elements of defense is running to the football. It's pursuit, and that in particular shows up on these toss sweep plays. Look at this defense run and gain leverage and make this tackle in the backfield. They are doing an outstanding job. You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Single back, takes the handoff. Open field ahead. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Keeping the defense honest with the run game, always important. Plus, this offense is staying on schedule.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense to set up a third and long.
This coaching staff told us they had to be prepared to face play-action pass, and here it is. Nobody fooled. They get into the backfield and sack the quarterback. They've got to feel good about that one.
He's going for a big play downfield. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that I think about is third down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on fourth.
You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. Comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch in his space. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Second down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To the air. It's Moore. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he can't hang on. The little screen pass there. That's going to bring up third.
It's been so difficult for them to establish any sort of rhythm on offense because this quarterback's below 50% throwing the football. He's got to get on track and play much better if they want to come back in this game. And it starts with timing. Your feet have got to be the clock of the offense. And right now as a quarterback, I feel like his feet are all over the place.
Got to pick up the third and short through the air. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And that pass is batted away, incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Grab down the middle, it's McClellan. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. It's Hudson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
What a great way to start this drive. Not sitting back on this lead. I love the aggressiveness from this play caller. Good execution from the quarterback there. And if you're the defense, you're going to have to find a way to get off the field because this offense is not slowing down.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking deep to the right side. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Could take it all the way. Look out, he's in the clear. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ducks. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. They have taken the lead in this semifinal game.
They have completely taken over the game with this defense. They're aggressive. It's their second score. And I got to tell you, you just are going to win 100% of the time your defense puts it in the end zone twice. What a job by this group.
Moves out of the pocket. He makes the catch, a successful two-point conversion. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And the returner is brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. And the sophomore QB with an inaccurate throw threw it behind his man.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about beat, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Serious challenge now for this offense. It's 3rd down and 10 inside their own 5-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back. Makes the grab. It's Dickey. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is good situational defense from this secondary. You can tell that they want to force the ball down the field. And obviously, with this clock situation, they need to, but they're forced to check it down to the back. These defensive backs just need to continue to stay deeper than the deepest and force the quarterback into these safe passing scenarios.
Offense comes up now 2nd and 8 after that very short gain on the completion. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, you're not going to execute this comeback unless you can protect your quarterback. And here he's hit as he throws. If this O-line can give him some time, he's going to be able to find somebody down the field. But again, it always comes down to protection.
Grab near the sticks. It's Carter. Solid game. They'll spot him out at the 35. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can he make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Dropping back, it's Francis. Caught, completion. Sees an opening. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackled at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Touchdown, Texas Tech. They jump on top now here in the 4th. This has become a really entertaining playoff game. Both offenses back and forth answering each other. Now, Joe, which side can execute better here in the second half to come out with a W?
Well, Chris, you call the biggest tennis tournaments in the world. This is one of those great volleys. Back and forth we go. These offenses trading big old forehands from the baseline. And I got to tell you, it just feels like this is going to be an instant classic.
Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. This playoff game on the line. Can the offense navigate the end zone here when they need a touchdown? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. To throw, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Well, guys, this stadium is jumping at the Orange Bowl. Miami loves hosting these playoff games, and the fans have shown up. You might remember last year here, the national championship, it was sold out, the hardest ticket to get in all of college football, and the fans have brought that same energy here today to start the Orange Bowl. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And the kick goes out of bounds. How about this for a start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. To throw, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Testing the right side here. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half. You get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So 2nd and 6 now. We'll pick up 4 on first. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Breaks into the open. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Ducks will signal for their first timeout. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Here's the second down play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Quick throw to the left. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over.
The Red Raiders will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop. Turnover on downs after that defensive stop. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Going to try to use his legs here. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The Ducks trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. And now Oregon will spend their 2nd timeout. They'll be down to just 1 in the first half. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
This is such a good job by this defense. Chris, how many times do you hear me talk about staying in your rush lanes and really keeping that quarterback in the pocket? Well, this is the perfect job. Look at them all just push right back into the quarterback's lap. He's got nowhere to go, even though he's trying to scramble. This is for no gain.
And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first.